But you just got to bear in mind though that, with everything that, and I try my best to not feel, what's the word? When you feel you underachieve, it's almost anything you do, you're never satisfied. And it's like maybe like man who even train in the gym, their aim was to get to 3 plates. They get to 3 plates, 3.5 plates, 4 plates,
but
4.5 plates.
But why
plates.
Why do you feel like you're unachieved when you're giving your 1 minute man sessions?
What do you mean? No, because nothing more I can do there. With that one, there's nothing more I can do. What am I meant to do? Like if I can't do longer, what am I meant to do? And that's what my mom would say. Don't complain about the things that you can't change. If you can't change it, don't complain.
So you can't train it.
No, how? What, should I do a PT session? You want to book me in for a session?
Yo, settle down.
Well, I don't understand. I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, what? I don't understand what you mean, bro. Like, I don't understand what's going on here.
Hey, settle down.
No, I'm just
settle down. Settle down.
Well,
settle down.
You just got to kind of understand that. For me, I always try to use the analogy of being content and being happy. And I don't know if the two can sit together. If you can say you're content, but you're not happy, or if you can say you're happy but not content. I always wonder whether one can be without the other, because I think happiness is something that happens sporadically. So for instance, I might be happy today, I may be sad tomorrow, but I think contentment is something that you stay with, where it's like, I'm content with where I am right now. However, I can be happy today and be sad tomorrow. And at the moment, would I say I'm content? One thing is not good to judge, and it's not good to compare. No, well, it is good to judge because we all judge, but I don't think it's good to compare, yet we all compare. I think when I look at how other people's situations, and then look at mine, I then realize that I'm probably complaining about things and moaning about things that I shouldn't complain and moan about. Because, there are a lot of people in worse situations than we are. We're pretty fortunate. Like, do you know how much people are running around begging to have money to buy a camera?
Well, I don't think that lessens how bad your problems are.
Yeah, and I said that earlier. It doesn't.
Just because you're vexed because your hand hurts, but someone's got no hand. It doesn't mean that your hand don't hurt. Like, my hand hurts, bro.
Yeah, I know, but people try to put things in perspective to say like you've got a hand that's hurting, but someone ain't got no hand.
But at the same time, you got to look at the disparity between the two is why that same kind of comes from. But at the same time, I feel like everyone does have like an unfair advantage. Like for example, you might look at someone with like a 2-parent household, for example. They're successful because they had both parents. But there's people that have had no parents, like passed away, but then that motivated them to achieve what they've achieved. So it depends how you want to look at it. And I don't feel like you can ever compare yourself to anyone else because no one's ever started on the same platform as you.
We shouldn't compare, but unfortunately, it's the only person you should compare yourself to is where you was last year and this year. That's the phrase they use. But at the same time, you've got to look at your peers at the same time and be like, okay, these are what my age mates are doing. But at the same time, if you don't know their journey, it's pretty difficult to compare. But we can all pretend that we don't compare, but I think we do. I think we do.
You have to draw a comparison, but at the same time, I feel like there's a humbling element of it where it's like, cool, as much as this person's doing this, they've got, and I feel like as long as you're watching, you're seeing all of their advantages and their benefits as opposed to looking around and saying, like, what can I use it? Like, my mum's like, who can I use it and leverage that my mum knows, for example, etc. As opposed to going like, Gabriel knows chisel, so that's why Gabriel can do all these events. And then I feel like that becomes hate because you're looking at someone else.
Or resentment, maybe.
Yeah, hate or resentment, or just sitting there just being vexed.
No, I'm not vexed at the world. So one thing I'm definitely not vexed at the world.
Yeah, but you're probably upset at yourself.
I'm more upset at myself because I feel I've underachieved.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you can only bring it back to yourself, be accountable to yourself. Like, the reason why you are where you are is because of you, not anyone else.
And you see where you go back to that resentment thing. There's some people that they can help man with something, but they don't help man because they think, everyone helps Chiz, everyone helps Gable. So in their head, they're thinking that everyone naturally helps you. Yeah. Then it becomes a domino thing of everyone with the same thought process don't want to help you with something they can to make your life easier because they think everyone is going to, you know what I mean? So like how you feel at the moment of I should be so. You would have probably been there already. But there's some people that are gatekeeping where they could position you to get to what you need to do. But in their head, they think that, oh, yeah, Gable's doing all right. He don't need me.
But to what extent should people be brought in? So, for instance, to what extent would you say that, you know, if I'm into business or you're into business, so for instance, you're doing Summer of Love, okay? I then come to you and I'm like, cheers, like I would like to do events. I want to, if you tell me, oh, sorry, Gabriel, I can't bring you in. I'm saying, okay, let's do an event together. And you say, you know what, Gabe, doesn't really benefit me.
Yeah.
And that word sounds very bad. You know, if I come to you and say, you know, like, you know, Wes, I want to start my YouTube channel. You know, the prices you're giving me, you know, and I say to you, can you do it for this amount? And you say, you know, Gabe, it doesn't benefit me. Should I take offense?
No, you have
but I'm your friend now. I need to make money, Chiz. And you got an avenue. You can bring me to make money, Chiz. All jokes aside.
But the thing is, you have to take.
Bring me to Summer of Love.
But you have to take.
No, bring me to Summer of Love.
You have to take into value.
No, bring me to Summer of Love.
You have to take into value.
No, bring me to Summer of Love.
You have to take into.
No, bring me to Summer of Love.
You have to take into the cost of someone's time.
But okay, bring me to Summer of Love.
It's like the other day, yeah.
But bring me to Summer of Love.
How?
Do you mean how? It's your event.
It's me and Daps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daps can't bring his voice. Me and Daps put each other on the. If anyone asks him, I'll say no.
But you have a way to bring me in so I can make money too.
No.
You don't want to bring me in?
No, there ain't no way. There was a way until we had to move. And there was a way that I was going to bring you in, funny enough, but...
No, I'm just saying, because like, you know, you're out there making all this money doing events.
No, but there was...
And I'm here meant to be a friend filming
there was a way.
You wanted me to make money with you.
There was a way.
No, I want to make money.
There was a way.
No, I want to make money.
Yeah.
You're meant to be my friend.
Yeah, we can make money. Oh, what was I trying to bring you in? Traditional?
No, I want Summer of Love money. I don't want that one. I want this one.
But traditional could trump that.
No, I want this one.
But traditional could trump that.
No, I want Summer of Love.
Okay.
The brand's created, so I know that if I step in, I'm going to make money straight away.
I'm coming, Sion.
No.
Hey, how quick that no was. Nah.
And that's why I say the helping hand you need is located at the bottom of your wrist.
No,
that iPhone you're holding now is what the helping hand is.
But you know what it is? You have to factor people's time. When people say that thing, oh yeah, bring me in.
Yeah.
You have to factor people's time. Because I was like, bro, I don't think you understand it. The amount of times I get messages of, oh, let's do this together. And I'm like, a man messaged me recently and said, I remember when your parties there, when you took a long break from doing parties and you came back and your parties was only having like 10 people. And I was like, you're trying to give me PTSD. Yeah. There was only 10 people. Yeah. And I can remember the people that used to come when it was only 10. Yeah. And I just firmed it. And people don't see when you take those losses. Because Invasion Crew will say, next time, bro, it's going to be better. Dip into your pocket. Yeah. Slick is going to say, bro, it's all right, man. Just keep on pushing. Yeah. Yeah. The door girls, don't worry, babe. You'll be okay.
But I need my money for taxi. Can I have my money, please? Thank
you. You finished paying everyone.
Wait. You haven't spoke about the biggest bill now.
You didn't hit the bar spend.
Okay. Hey, you know the stress of being an event organizer when you got a bar spend, you know you hit it. And you're not trying to slip away. And the manager's like, oh, hi, cheers. Come to the office, please. Just let you know what was being spent today. The door closes. So, are you going to pay on your debit card, credit card? How are you going to... It happened to me at Guanabara. I did an event once. The bar spend was like, it was a bank holiday. The bar spend was like 4K. Ticket sales were booming at the beginning. That last week, someone put on an event in that last week. So the tickets were going. But that last week, someone put on an event randomly that week. So it was like a comedy show. And it had like the big UK names. So where I should have maybe got another 100 tickets or so that last week, I didn't get it. So I only had like about 180 people at the event. And the bar spend was 4K. Yeah, I missed it by about £1,600.
And you know, comedy events, people ain't there drinking heavy.
Exactly. So you need to have as much people as possible. Yeah. That day, I sweated. I had to literally pay £1,600 odd just to the venue like that. Even though I took the drinks worth. Yeah. Because some people do events, they're not smart. Yeah. If you haven't reached the bar spend and they're making you pay the extra £1,200,
give me the drinks.
You're meant to take £1,200 worth of drinks. Yeah. But I've seen event organisers pay the bar spend
and not take.
So what are you paying for? Yeah. You know, how you just giving someone free money? Yeah. Like it doesn't. I've never understood that. But I've been in events and I know promoters personally. And it's only after I'm like, oh yeah, I had to pay £1,200. I didn't hit the bar. So I'm like, okay, so did you get the drinks? It's like, what do you mean?
Give me the drinks. Give me the bottles.
if I'm not hitting bar spend, I'm giving you 1,200. Give me champagne.
Yeah, I'm taking it home.
Give me
I'll
champagne.
drink in my sorrows.
Yes. Yeah, but